Now it's time now, however, for Sal Monella from Brooklyn with whatever. Good morning, Sal.
Good morning, Don.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot. Shut up. I don't know what it is about Brooklyn at Christmas time, but somehow there's like certain magic in the air, you know? I don't know whether it's a light layer of snow covering the bums, the light layer of snow covering the bums, the little children gaily frolicking up and down Flatbush Avenue picking pockets, or perhaps it's because the dog crap freezes, but whatever it is, it just says Christmas. And every year we go over to my grandmother's house, we sit around a space heater, and I tell them all the story of Christmas as it actually happened to me, rhymes and everything. And it goes something like this. Actually, it goes exactly like this. I don't know why they say it goes something like this. That's how else it's supposed to go. Thanks a lot. Shut up. It was the night before Christmas in Sheepshead Bay. The kids was asleep, waiting for the big day. The stockings was hung by the furnace with care, in hopes that by morning they would all still be there. Me and the skank was getting ready for bed. I wore pajamas. She had a paper bag for her head. Went up on the roof. I heard this big crash. Thought it was a burglar. I was gonna kick ass. Went out in the fire escape, looked up in the sky, and what did I see? This freaking fat guy with a red suit and boots that came up to his knees. In the moonlight, he looked just like Dom DeLuise. He had this big sled pulled by these reindeer. He called one of them dancers, so I assumed he was, you know. But as he crept off the roof, it became clear to me this guy was looking to steal my TV. Because over his shoulder, he had a big sack. He came down the stairs while I planned my attack. I waited a second till the timer seemed ripe and smacked him in the head bada bing with a pipe. He fell to the floor with a groan and a thud. I was kind of surprised I didn't see blood. Instead, he rolled over, looked me right in the eye. When I saw who I hit, I near started to cry. I said, "Hey, yo, Santa, I'm sorry, all right?" "Not for nothing," he said, "but this just ain't my night." I got lost in the Bronx. I ran over some nuns. Had a near miss by Kennedy. Rudolph's got the runs. I'm out all freaking night. I am busting my hump, but I can't continue now, not with this bump. So do me a favor. Be a real pal. Take over for me. You'll be Santa Claus, Sal. I said, "I'm from Brooklyn. I ain't right for the par." But he told me, Santa Claus comes from your heart. He made me offer I couldn't refuse. Stop at every house, except for the Jews. It's regulation. You gotta pass over them. I got in the suit and stepped onto the sleigh, wondering why reindeers all smelled that way. Took off on my mission, didn't want to be late. Well, old St. Nick spent the night hosing my date. That night, I was Santa, bringing kids joy and bliss. And if you don't believe me, then yo, jingle this. Since then, I've been with him every year in the cold, riding shotgun with Santa. Because he's fat and he's old. I'm his #1 helper. I've been deputized. So on this Christmas Eve, don't just be surprised. If you hear a voice, say really loud and abrupt, "Merry Christmas to all." Thanks a lot. Shut up.
It's a classic. Merry